Hello everybody,
Hi!
welcome. In this video we will give you an introduction to shaking and we will explain what shaking is and do a live demo together with you. If we haven't met yet before, we are the emotional release team. My name is Somesh and I'm a psychologist.
And my name is Tessa, I'm a holistic coach.
And we give emotional release workshops and individual sessions. Just that now in this time of lockdown we cannot see each other physically or to do groups, so we decided to present part of our work or of useful techniques in this time of crisis online through this live Facebook and through the event that we are going to do on Monday of shaking and gibberish together in Zoom, a longer event of 40 minutes. So, what is shaking?
What is shaking?
Shaking is, let's say, a practice that comes from therapy, body-oriented therapy, but also from spiritual practices like the active meditation of Osho, for example, or Ratu Bagus more recently. But also in therapy is very much used in bioenergetics, psychotherapy, for example. What it is about? It's very simple in itself. It's a technique that has the function to move all our body completely and has very good benefits for our physical and mental health. Isn't it not like that, Tessa?
In case you're wondering why I'm a bit distracted, I'm trying to share the live stream at the moment, so that's why. So you want me to tell
why it's
what
good
are the
shake?
benefits? So shaking is nice because it moves the energy in the body. Of course, emotions are a physical thing. Often we will say, oh, I feel so tense or I feel so stressed. And how do we know that? Because we feel it in our body. We feel the tension or that stress in our body, in our neck or in our stomach or wherever we feel it. That's personal to everyone. And shaking is using that tension and bringing it to expression. And another reason why actually it's so nice to do right now in this moment, many people are closed in, often at home, not moving so much, and it shakes up all the cells of your body, so it gives you a good shake. And it's a kind of workout, but it's a workout that also helps to clean your mind and your emotions.
It's recharging, and it can make you in the long run, make you feel very much alive and joyful. And the meanwhile, it's like a washing machine, so whatever is suppressed, it can come up. So don't be worried if maybe while you're shaking after a long time you might feel crying or laughing. It's absolutely normal. It's made for that. It's to liberate the body mind for what is suppressed and also to have fun and feel more alive and energized. And now we are going to give a small demonstration. So Tessa is going to show how she shakes, because it's individual. So you will shake in your own way. And I will guide her a bit like we do in our individual session or workshop, so that you can follow and practice with us.
And another thing I would like to mention, maybe we haven't mentioned it yet, is it's also just really fun and it gives you a lot of joy. You can put the music on, any kind of music that you like that has a good rhythm.
Yeah, you can support of music.
At the moment we're not using music because that's helpful for this
Just
demonstration,
yeah.
But on Monday we will choose some nice music so you can gibberish and shake along with us.
So you put your feet parallel, more or less the same line with the shoulders, and you start bending your knees so that you have a grounded position. You might close your eyes or keep your eyes just a bit open, not too much, and not looking at something particular, but looking just in front of you, like you look at the horizon in front of the sea. Then you start to open the breath. Now you start to breathe only through the mouth. Breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth. And while you're doing so, you might start to move up and down along the spine on your knees. in your own rhythm. You can start slowly, or if you're already charged and you feel angry or you feel some tension in the body, you can already move in a more energetic way. But the basic is to move up and down along the spine, not to shake, bending in front or backward too much, but keeping the position so that your feet are really firmly on the ground and you're connected to the ground and your body is moving up and down. And the shake moves from the knees, for example. You can move it up to the pelvis, for example, to the chest area, to the upper body, to the arms, as you can see, the shoulders, the wrist, the head. Don't be afraid to move the neck also fast up and down. Just don't move it right or left, because then it can be a bit dangerous. Very good. You can also raise your arms up and let them fall down. So it's a movement in which we discharge whatever is preoccupation, worries, fears, tension, anger, or also positive feelings. We feel joyful, happy, we want to express ourselves because we feel a bit like in a zoo in these last days. So we can put our joy, and we can also be a bit silly, a bit fun in doing that. It depends what is your mood. And the shake can be very subtle and soft, just simple moving, soft. And you can imagine that the vibration comes from your feet, from the ground, your feet up till your head and goes up to the sky, for example. Just very subtle vibration. Or it can go exactly in the other way around. So it goes from up to down, and it's more energetic usually. So I take all whatever is on my shoulders heavy and I discharge it down. I take whatever is going on with me and I put it down. And you can also make sounds, for example. Yes. Very good. If you don't know which sound to make, you can use the gibberish like we did the last time. So you just use sounds that they makes no sense, like speaking a language that you don't really know, and you put all that you have in that movement. Just be careful not to get mechanical. So wherever you feel stuck in certain area of the body, you bring the shake there, and change rhythm constantly. So in that way you don't allow the mind to get fixated in a movement. It's not gymnastic, it's an emotional expression of what's going with you. And then you can slowly slow down if you like, or stop also suddenly if it feels good for you. You close your eyes and you go all the way inwards. You keep the knees a bit bent, the feet firmly on the ground, and you feel what's going on inside of myself. You might feel more relaxed or not. Maybe emotions are circulating or thoughts are moving. You let them move, you just watch them move. And maybe you feel a sense of spaciousness, a sense of more openness. You can put your hands like this, is doing one on your chest and one on your belly. Just to be inside for a moment, with the body again, maybe alive, energized, happy. And then when you feel like it, you can stop, and that's how you can come back.
Yeah, it's really great because you really feel like all the cells in your body are alive. It's like they're having a party in your body. And what's also very nice is that you really keep your feet flat on the floor and you shake mostly from the knees. So it's a bouncing movement, and it's such a grounding feeling. So you get so much grounding from that, and it feels wonderful. It opens up the breath as well.
It's a very simple practice. If you look at documentaries for people living in tribes, they continually shake their body or dance, so they have a very strong connection with the earth and the ground. And that's the way to channelize their own heavy emotions, their own instinct, no, being in survival mode.
And
so
to
it's
be
very
connected
and centered. And we a bit lost that, but we can gain it back. So if you like, Monday we are live at 6 o'clock on Zoom. You can check our event on our Facebook page.
Monday at 6 we do a combination between shaking and gibberish at the same time. It's 40 minutes. We really invite you to come and do it live together with us. In those 40 minutes we will take you on a small journey. We will play some nice music.
Yeah.
You can invite your family. Children love to do this too, I'm sure. Or your housemates, do something silly, do something different, especially in this time.
Let's make shake all your building in your house, and you will feel much better afterwards. So we are looking forward to see each other again, and if you missed part of the video, you can always watch it again on our page and share it around, or write comments and likes, hopefully, so that the rumor can be spread about what we are doing. Okay?
About this silly thing that we're doing, a kind of emotional cleanup, because the whole world is talking about hygiene, but also emotions, and our mental body and our emotional body. It's good to clean it up sometimes.
Okay.
So hopefully see you on Monday.
Bye bye. Big hug. Love you.
Bye.